Okay, second time's the charm. The first time I tried this video, it was darker than night. So, yeah, the reason for this video is about a month ago I had asked you guys for any questions you have regarding the channel, me, whatever. And now I didn't get any questions here or on Twitter, and don't believe on any on Facebook either, which is fine. I actually have a few questions that I thought up about maybe 15 minutes ago, and I'm just going to answer a few questions. All these questions, well, most of them, have been asked in the past to me. Like when I first started my channel, a lot of people were asking me, like, what are you using, this, how are you doing this and that, and I'm going to just try to answer as many of these questions as possible, and keep it as short as the video as possible. Now, my name is Ian. You probably find it quite often in my videos because I'll say like, oh, Ian, you idiot, why did you do that? Or anything like that, or even in my Emerald where I named my character after my own name. So, yeah, simple as that. Ian, I'm not going to give my last name, so you guys can't just search me up on Facebook. I am very easy to find though. I'm just leaving it at that. As long as it's in December. Anyways, now for some technical questions, what recording software I use. I'm not sure if you guys can see it behind me, but I used DxTory when I was looking through the preview of my camera because it's on the back side of the camera, and I can't see it right now. It was a little blurry, so I can't tell if you guys can see it. And yes, this is, I want to point out, this is hair. I have very long hair. I'm just going to try to break you guys a mask in that right now. But the recording software I use is DxTory. It's a Fraps-like recording software. It's really good. I want to say it's around 50 bucks, so it's pretty cheap. It could get more. It could be more expensive. It doesn't record desktop, which is about the only downside from it. And there's no way to get it to record your desktop, but you can at least record any game file, so it is nice. For editing software, this is where it gets a little expensive, but you can find alternatives. The editing software I use is Sony Vegas Pro 12. I got it from a friend. He bought it for me. I've been paying him off. He is so awesome for buying me it in the first place. So yeah. Now, the reason why I started this channel was I actually had gotten a little bored. Everything I was doing was just very repetitive and nothing was going on for change. Like, it was just friends, Facebook, Pokemon, whatnot. I'm thinking, well, I already play these games. I talk to myself anyways. Why don't I just record myself and see if people laugh? Makes sense, right? So it was just a simple reason. Though I do have a few idols in the field, I guess. Hardy Tech Yo-Yo, I've mentioned I'm a big fan of him. I love his commentating style on how he can go on rants. And, well, not even rants, but just like random thoughts. And continue on and do his, like, he does this, like, really, like, high, almost a little high pitch, very fast talking. And I want to be able to do that someday. Just go into it, just say everything I want to say without taking a breath. Like, I can't do that. Not, at least not right now. And I love his content. He's hilarious. Hayden is, mostly what I watch from him is his competitive battling videos, either it be Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, whatever it is. I love watching him. He's very skilled. Same goes for Hoodlum Scrappy. I find he's really hilarious, really good. I just love him. He's awesome. But so yeah. Now, another thing for a technical, for some reason I didn't bunch all the technical questions up and then all like the sort of personal questions, is my computer. It's hit HP Pavilion 6000 series. It's like 6500 something. The only reason why I don't actually have the full name is, one, I'm too lazy to just look behind me onto the sticker that's still on the tower, but also the computer is about 6-7 years old. If you go to any store, you're not going to be able to find that. You're going to find the most recent model of the same series, or even a different series, better quality, and might help you do better with your computer. So I'm just giving you what I use. I would love to upgrade my computer. I actually would love to be able to build my own computer. That's like the main thing I want to do. But until I get the funding, like about $1,000 for that, this thing works perfectly. Now, for the reason for the channel name, I am like bouncing back and forth on what I'm talking about in this, but hey, whatever. I'm getting the answers done, right? For the reason for the channel name is I like this, like when names have like two names and like names of businesses and whatnot, and just channels and anything has two generalized names like BlazinBisharp, and they both start with the same letter. I love it, or the same sound even. It just makes it roll off the tongue easier. It makes it sound catchy. It makes it to me easier to remember. So yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I picked that. I had asked a couple of my friends what to use. One of my friends, bless her heart, but she was giving me a lot of names that YouTube wouldn't have liked me using. Actually, I bet you wouldn't even get past some of their filters. While another guy, I think one of his first, like within the first three he gave off was BlazinBisharp, and that really stuck with me. I waited about half an hour before saying, yeah, you know, I'll go with BlazinBisharp. But almost ever since, like, when he first says, like, that's good. I like that. Yes, that's good. So, I went with it. What else can I answer? The reason why Bisharp is my mascot is, one, I love his design. His design is so awesome, but I've only used Bisharp like 3 times in any game. One of them being White 2 when I restarted that. Well, I'd gotten a friend's copy because he had gotten like 5 copies of the game because his birthday was at release time. Yeah. But no, and I'd gotten one of his copies and I played it, and I actually used a Poniard which became Bisharp. But when Gen 5 first came out, I didn't even think to use a Bisharp, even though I loved how it looked. It evolved at level 52, and you get it right before the 8th gym. Like, I don't like Pokemon like that, where you get it so late, and then they evolve even later. It's like, come on. But I love Poniard, I love Bisharp, the whole entire design, the Pokedex entries, I love it all. And it also has 2 of my favorite types, Dark and Steel. Steel is my all-time favorite, but Dark's really good. So yeah. Oh, and another reason was I admin a page on Facebook called the Dark Type, and that's my admin tag, so I thought to make it easier for people to recognize me on that page, either it would be YouTube or on that page, keeping the same name would be the best. So yeah, I can't think of anything else for questions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down in the description section below and whatnot, and I will answer them as quickly as I can. YouTube doesn't update me often on comments. It'll say, like, someone commented, and it's like, no, that was me. It's me just doing the shared on Google+. I'm gonna get on that in a different time. But anyways, so that's it, guys. As I said, any questions, just ask me down in the comments. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. And this is Bisharp, signing out.